it's there. Won't be much of it, but so yeah, we're playing Inscryption. It's a little card game. It's a really good game. I just beat it the other day. I pretty much just plowed through it in 2 days. It's really good, but it has this kind of roguelike mode that you can do after you beat the game. I started playing that a little bit, so I'm in the middle of a run here. I'm not gonna like sit here and explain the rules too much. And I won't care too much about staying on topic, because that's kind of not the point of ASMR to me. Some of my favorite ASMR videos are Nintendo Capri Sun, the classic Let's Player we all know. He had an ASMR channel for a little while. He has like a couple playthroughs of Super Nintendo games on there. It's really like maybe 15-20 videos total. I'm always going back to those videos. That's probably really loud. I hope not. I'll check that in editing if that little throat clearing was loud. I have my mic sensitivity up really high, so I might have to actually edit a video again, which I haven't done since the Pokemon tier list. It's been so long I don't even remember how I edited it. I remember it's really annoying to because you think it would be like, oh, just go get Windows Movie Maker, cut out this little section, there you go. But it's more complicated than that. There's not a great free program. I think I eventually found one, but there's a bunch that just suck. There's a bunch of things that are just trials that aren't actually really free. Anyway, let's play the game a little bit here. We gotta pick a card from a certain faction. I don't really have anything going faction-wise, so I'm just gonna pick a bird because those are flyers, and flyers can be useful, especially when you get to one of these. So you can give the properties of a card to a different card. I think I'm gonna make one of these wolves a flyer, because my run before this, I had flying wolves, and they were really good. Of course, I think they were buffed up even more. You know, if you haven't played this game, some of this stuff is gonna be a little weird. Like, why is this one green? You know, just watch the game, or play the game. I would recommend just playing it. It has a good story, too. This won't really have spoilers, because this, like, game mode after the game's finished doesn't really have much of a plot. So what are we doing here? We could be giving infinite taps to anyone, which could be good. I don't really have a great guy for that, though. I really don't have a great guy for that, though. But I think because I only have one power card, if I were to get rid of this one and put it on him, I would always have him, and that'd be really awesome. At least I'd always have him until I get another one power card, because basically, this is how a lot of online or digital card games work. Is they'll guarantee you have something to play within the first turn, or they'll at least try to. A lot of online card games won't guarantee it, but this one's a single player game, so they're less concerned about being fair. So it does guarantee it. I need to hold up. It does guarantee it. And so if you only have one power card, you basically get to choose one card to start with every match. Oh, no, that's exactly what I want to do. Never mind. So I want to give. This will basically turn him into a land card. If you've played Magic, it's the best way I can describe it. It's a big problem here. I have this card. I think you can't buff this card in those, in that sigil fucking thing that I was just at. You can't buff this card because it's not technically a creature, which is really weird to me, but I can't really goes whoever's attacking him. That's not how it works, apparently. But we got a free B off of that. So that's good. But I know what I'm going to do with this B this turn, for sure. But, well, I actually could do something else with it. Oh, this guy's really good, I think, with this bell ringer. Yeah, there's a couple of these that it just doesn't let you look at, which is kind of frustrating. I kind of get it. Well, I sort of got it for story mode. I thought it would be important, but it's not. It's just, there's some card effects that like 1 or 2 cards ever have. And for whatever reason, I guess they don't want you to read about them. I don't know what's wrong with them. But I had to look up what that does. But this guy, he'll basically be stronger the closer he is to the left. Because there's a bell over here, so however close he is to the bell, that's how strong he's going to be. So he could be 4 power over here. That would be awesome. But I'd have to kill my B, which I don't want to do unless I think it's still time to draw. So I could kill this guy, which I plan to do, because otherwise, well, no, I could keep him alive, but he's not really doing anything. He could potentially produce another B if he gets hit again, but that's not that valuable. Because every time this guy gets hit, I believe it's just whenever, it's whenever he gets hit, he doesn't have to take damage. He can take 0 damage and still get a B, at least from what the card text says. So that should be a good combo of him being able to lower enemy attack. So what is, but I think I just draw a squirrel. Draw a squirrel, sack squirrel, and a beehive. Get that guy going. Put your bee here. Kill this guy. Oh no, he's flying. Oh no. Oh no, he's flying. No. This is horrible. Well, he can't do damage. I guess he's not gonna attack because he can't do damage. It's interesting that it works that way. Let's see what we can get. Oh man, I don't have enough 1-power cards. Because I can't really do it. I could sack the B and get something. That was kind of my idea, is get a good 1-power card, because I wasn't thinking about who I had that was a 1-power card. I was just drawing. I could sack the B and play a 1-power card this turn, but I have to have the 1-power card, otherwise I guess the B is gonna survive. Actually, no, the B is great here, because this guy can't come into play at all until because this guy's gonna evolve next turn into a bigger guy. So we're gonna be fucked then. That B's dead immediately. He might even evolve this turn, so that's terrible. That was a terrible play on my part. But I think I'm fine. I win regardless. Oh, well, no, I definitely win. I'm doing 5 damage. You only need to do 5 damage to win. I mean, it's got this scale here, so if you're really far behind, you're gonna have to do more damage, but from default, from the start, you only have to do 5 damage to win, so if you get a strong flyer, you can basically just win all the time. Of course, as the game gets harder, it's gonna be harder. I've seen some crazy stuff. I haven't really looked it up that much online, but I've seen a little bit. Give me that grizzly. I love the grizzly. There's only like 5 3-power cards in this entire game. It's kind of crazy. But you get some totems. Totems can be extremely good, but you have to get kind of lucky. And you have to get them early enough that you can like build your deck around that. But I really can't justify having that. What are we doing here? Oh, I need you to get something. If we just made him flying, if we just gave it, every time you play him, you get an item, that could be good. I don't want that. That's really, like, that's situational. And the situations where you want it are pretty rare. It'd be good on a 1-power card. Because I feel like early game is when you're really gonna get fucked by not having defenses, but it's a 2-power card, so I guess if you gave it to a 1-power card, it'd end up being good. I just don't want Sony backgrounds, they're not that good. Their effect is good, but they are not that good. So if I could get an item every time that I played this guy, it's not that bad, and get a worse card out of my deck. Some people like the pack rats, I don't like the pack rats. I try to avoid them. You got a pack rat anytime you go here. Anytime you get to an item zone, if you still have if you have full items, you just get a pack rat card. exact thing I needed on the last turn that I could possibly play it. These will give you bone cards, or bone tokens, which you get every time a guy dies, but I don't have anything to use them on, so the boulder, despite not being very good, is the only thing I have any use for whatsoever. Okay, here's a boss. So, god damn it with the beehive again. That's the last thing I wanted, dude. That's the last thing I wanted. But you know what I could do? Oh, you know what? Exactly what I could do. I know exactly what I could do. Okay. Let's play Squirrel Bee. Play me a bee. You know, I guess the beehive is a little better than I was giving it credit for because you are getting a card you could potentially sack next turn. You can play for free. Kill these three. Get bear. Go crazy. I think is our game plan here. But no, I can't. Is it boulders there? I can't. If I want to play cards, like I have to kill beehive. Which I really don't like. I really don't like that I have to do that, but I do want to do that. I think it's worth it. Actually, all your cards are gonna be swiped the moment I beat this first phase. All my cards are gonna get turned into obstacles, so I might hang on to something good. But I don't really have a whole lot good. I don't like the bulldog cards. They're not great. Like I say, they're situational, but that situation barely exists. But I think I know what my plan is here. I think I know what my game plan is here. You draw a squirrel. You play smoke. You eat all your boys. So, squirrel. Smoke. Play for grizzly. I don't think you get another bee. No, you don't get another bee. That's unfortunate. So you want to kill this mule because it'll give you a bunch of cards. That's another aspect of this boss fight. Problem here. Ooh, this sucks. This kind of does suck. I think I need to get the bloodhound out. I don't think that's that good. If he had more health, that'd be great, but he's just gonna die like immediately, so I'm not sure that he's worth half a fuck. Raven, dude, I hate Raven. He's not that good. Sucks. I'm gonna have to draw. Well, no, I'm gonna hit cards this turn, so life might not be so bad. Squirrel, beehive, rattler. I can play a rattler. I have enough bones to play a rattler. Here's the problem: I die right now. The big issue with that is that I just lost the game. So Whereas Stoat, I could potentially put anything else I want on him. So I think Stoat is actually the play here. I think that is actually the play, which is kind of funny. Although I think Stoat is harder to get more of, which does matter in rare occasions. So I think we will go Stoat. We're gonna go Stoat. We're gonna go Magpie. Now this is fucking useless right now because I have like 4 cards. But it'll be real good later. Okay, so see how this goes. Wolf Cup. Okay, cool. I mean, I have Wolf right now, so I don't care about anything else. But play this guy. Come on, play this guy. Oh no, I have to eat the boy first. Okay, well I get Wolf for like my only other card. Although it is, you know, even if I don't care about any particular card that I'm getting, that's a free draw. I don't have to draw cards other than squirrels every turn for the rest of the match. So yeah, you're literally just always taking squirrel. I think we want to wait. I think we wait is the play here. No, dude, I'm so stupid. I forgot how flyers work. I'm so fucked. I'm so fucked right now, dude. I'm so fucked. You know what I'll do? Yeah, this'll work. This works. I'll be fine. I won't be in a good situation, but I'll be in a workable situation. Put out your wolf. Get fucking daddy's home. Don't cry. Okay, and then he's out of cards after this, so I don't even care. I didn't care after this. Because after this, I don't even care. I don't even need to sacrifice anything. Whatever overkill damage you can do, you basically get money for. So, you want to try to maximize your overkill damage. This really sucks. All of this sucks ass. Fledglings, okay. But the Vulture, Turkey Vulture is one of the worst cards in the game. You basically never have 8 bones to play it, and it will screw you over so hard. Because at least with like a 3 cost card, I can plan for what I want to do to get him out there if I draw him, and I think it'd be useful. Now Moosebuck in particular, I don't really like. If he had a 4 power, then it'd be great, but a 3 power, even I don't care how much health you give him. If I have to kill 3 cards to get 3 power, it's just not worth it. And these pushing effects are like useless. Yeah, Vulture, you'll just get it and you'll never play it. It's typically how it goes. Because you need 8 different cards to die, which, you know, does count killing squirrels, but it takes too long. All you get is a 3/3 flyer. You can get a 2/3 flyer for just 2 blood power. And that's a lot easier to plan around. So we can get totems, or we can do something useful with our fucking lives. We're gonna get healthier. It would be a lot better if we could have got attack here, but in this case, you know, we might not transfer the adder's effect in this case because, well, I hope that wasn't too loud. I'll see. I'm getting too excited because you would like to transfer the adder to something else that's more bulky, but if he's already bulky, but you kind of want that, you really want the adder to be a 1 power, or his poison effect to be on a 1 power card. And you do want your wolf to have better health, but I feel like I always default to upgrading my wolf. The problem is that's like a great thing to do. The wolf is one of the best cards in the game, in my opinion. So we could double down and try to get more health and risk him dying, but according to my decision making, that's like never worth it. I've never come into a situation where I thought that that would be the play. Unless I'm upgrading a card that I don't care about, I don't want to risk him dying. And if like, why would I ever be, like, how fucked am I that I'm upgrading a card I don't care about? So we got some bullshit to deal with here. I just get the Raven out. There's not much else I can do. I could defend It sucks, but I can't even do anything this turn. I say I'd play the Raven Egg, and that would be safe. In which case, if we're just playing the Raven Egg, then life's okay. We don't have to use the squirrel yet. Oh man, we're so fucked, dude. Oh, that's quick. That's quicker than I thought it was. That's really good for me. It'll keep me alive. Run out for 1 power. Or Wolf. Wolf would be good, but I can't kill my Raven here. My Raven's my only thing keeping me alive. But you know what? That's okay. That's okay because on this turn, as long as I pop the squirrel, get the bullfrog out, he will kill that coyote. Because you don't attack and defend on like the same turn, like you would in some games. Kill that coyote, bring out the squirrel here. You know, Daddy's home once again, and then just start wailing on him. And then I think I'm good to go. So now I'm okay. Now life ain't so bad. You know, he's supposed to have a mechanic where he'll concede. If he concedes, he's gonna lose. But I don't know what he thought he was gonna do there. Sometimes, so I usually don't take the concede because it can be, I could give something a secondary effect, or I could not do that and go get my health or attack amped up. I don't know what this guy does. Yeah, I said there would be keyboard clicking, but I guess you really don't need to press your keys in this game mode. Yeah, so where's this guy? I've done this once. Okay, yeah, you just pick a random fucking boulder. Ant Queen. That's, I don't think, man, I'm starting to talk too loud, but I don't think that's that good, but I don't think it's terrible. It's like, okay, more health, so, I'm not gonna give him more health, but having that adder be a little bit bulkier, maybe even having this bull, the problem is, he's a 1-2, I mean, that's not that good. Being a flyer sucks a lot of the time, because you can't guard anything if you're a flyer. Like, not even other flyers. Or you can't hit anything, rather. Like, you'll always hit the opponent's face, which is sometimes a good quality, but oftentimes a bad quality. So you hit bulk up anything's health. I think I'm gonna go adder, so that I can play him a little more liberally. No, I ain't pushing my luck. Because the adder's attack doesn't matter at all. Well, I mean, it matters if you're hitting the face, which I did encounter last game, that being a bit of a problem, but it's not a huge deal. I need to get my egg out, like, soon. But I need to do a lot of things. Okay, I know what I'll do. Get the egg out, so that he'll be a raven soon. I'm just gonna have to take 3 damage this turn. Oh man, it's going bad. Okay, and now we've got Bullfrog. He can kill that guy. So we're taking only 1 damage, we're dealing 2 damage. So that's a net 1 point, essentially. He's gonna start killing my Raven though, which really sucks. Really bad. I could potentially play the adder, but I have no reason to, like, ever. So, Wolf. Ooh, we'll find a use for that next turn, I think. We're gonna end up doing 3 damage and taking 2. Now, that guy's gonna die. We're all basically gonna die this turn. But the wolf is so good. The wolf is such a good boy that it's kind of fine, I think. He'll take some damage there, but pass this turn. We're always dealing. Yeah, pass this turn, we can't lose. Pass this turn, it's impossible for us to lose. Yeah, exactly. So, yeah, I'm not gonna, like, even though I've won, I'm not gonna get any overkill damage for taking that. And so, how many points were 3 points away from winning? So I wouldn't get any overkill damage right now. But I kill those squirrels and play my adder, I'm gonna get $1. So that's neat. I've had him. I've had two funny things happen. I've had him give me that conceit option when I had no clue how I was gonna win. I've also had it where he gave me the conceit option and I went for the overkill damage and I turned it into a loss. So I'm not sure that's programmed great. Of course, it's kind of determined by your skill level, but so this guy's interesting. This guy has a unique effect where he just has the attack of whatever your opponent has, which is nice. But also for having 3 health, like that's pretty good. So as long as your guy, I haven't played with this one a lot, but I'm interested to see because he sounds pretty good. I don't know if you can transfer his effect or not. No, okay, you can't. But you can give him effects. So let's see here. I could give Raven Egg will basically double. So if you give that this little sigil that indicates that after one turn they get stronger. So if a card starts with that, they're gonna transform into a more powerful monster next turn. But if you give it to a card that doesn't start with it, then it basically is just gonna double its base stats next turn. I think it just doubles your current stats. So if you've lost health, you lose even more health cumulatively. But I think I prefer that because I think, well, he would be kind of good for. Ooh, man, if you get that to the wolf. The problem is you're focusing all your power into one card at that point. Well, I do have the search though. I have search. Don't I? What happened to him? Can I look at my cards? Is it just not gonna let me try to do anything with him? That's weird. Maybe 2 is the max. I don't think it is. I think 3 is the max. So I think this is the ticket. Because we have the search card. And the less one power cards we get, the more likely this is that we're gonna get this. And I don't like Ravening that much. It's not that good. It's kinda good, but it's not that good, you know? It's like okay. The problem is I don't like the Raven card all that much. It's just all right. A 2 power 4 health guy for 1 power could be really useful though. I think no, because Wolf will almost always just do what you need him to. I guess we could get into a situation as the game goes on where 3 attacks is gonna be enough. So I guess just to have like 1 emergency wall breaker card compared to 1 like reliable little bullfrog man, especially because we have search. We only have the 1 card with search though, so. I have max items. No, I don't have max items. That kind of sucks. But I don't want just 1 item. You can't like throw out the pliers. So you have to like find a place to waste some pliers. I'm not getting any attack, which sucks. But health is not a bad thing to have. If I think adding 2 health to a guy. I think that this guy is the only guy I could justify adding 2 health to. So I think I'm gonna beat this boss and I'm gonna end the video. I'm not sure how long I've been recording, but I think it's probably been long enough. Okay. So I got mirror, which sucks for this situation. it's the most satisfying, straightforward play I can make. Is to just go ahead and kill this fucking mule right now. So, you kinda want to be able to play a card after this. So, let's grab him. Well, you probably want to play a card right now. Mirror, mirror, he could be good. But, you are leaving yourself open. Okay, I was worried that that effect wouldn't work on the mule for a second. What did I just get? What did I get? No, it was just showing me the card I already had in my hand. Because I already had that guy, but here I am with, what does this do? I have no idea. It probably does more damage based on how many cards you have, so that could be really good. This guy will come back every time he dies. Got a squirrel. Squirrel's nice. I'd take another squirrel. This could get... How many points away are we from winning? Several. We're actually losing right now. So I could math this all out. The thing is, like, all of your cards are going to get turned into blockades as soon as you beat the first phase, so you kind of don't want to have very many cards on the field at all, because that gives him time to just deploy whatever units he wants, and then you're scrambling. You can make it back after that, even if you have 4 cards on the field, but it's a lot harder. So, we kind of want to plan. We want to plan a little bit. This guy could be really good in combination with the cockroach, because he's going to come back to my hand every time he dies. And so I could play him, sacrifice him, and then get him back. I have enough bone tokens to do it. Maybe go a turn or so, get some more bones and do it again. So, it's kind of looking okay. But we have to decide, do we want a squirrel? I hate the beaver. I haven't played him once, but I hate his effect. He's gonna fill up the screen with more bullshit. He's gonna fill up the screen with bullshit, which is the last thing I need in this boss. So, I think we go squirrel for safety. See, he's gonna sit there beating on my boulder. I hate when boys are beating on your boulder. Let's see what we get. Ant Queen. You have to kill 2 guys for that. And then this just does damage based on the number of ants that you have. That's gonna do 1 damage, but that's not. I say but it's just not that good. If this guy's on the field, then he'll have 2 to attack. Otherwise, he has 1. So that's not great either way. But how many points? I'm still too many points away from winning. Because he's gonna die next turn, so I kind of want to just play something that I can play. I might kill Roach and then get, I don't know, anybody. If I could get anybody, let's get fucking Ant Queen, I guess, because I don't care about him. I gotta play Squirrel though, or Cockroach. I think that's the play. I mean, play Cockroach. Yeah, play Cockroach. Play So now my guy died. We're fine. Give me stuff. Stope, baby. I don't need. It's the last card with the enhanced search. Great. So you can't sacrifice these, which sucks. I need to kill Coyote here. So what do you do? What do you do to kill Coyote here? Well, I think we play. Where is he? Got him. Play Squirrel. Play card counter. Yeah, I was just assuming it went by what's in